In the world of spirituality, you got to be careful as to what it is that a person actually loves when it comes to spirituality, because a good amount of people are in spirituality for the money that comes with it, even though there is no money in spirituality, because of the fact that spirituality is a personal relationship between you and the Most High. And however way you got to make that relationship personal, with the Most High. But some people will bring in, all the gimmicks and all the jujus and brujas and tria, voodoo and all that shit, all in the mix of, bringing a chicken foot for luck and shit, when that power is within you. That movement of energy is within you. That movement and growth of expansion and positivity is within you. Therefore, some people will put it in your mind that, this is shit, everything around you. And this is a spiritual world. Everything's psychological, but everything has a spiritual message, just as long as you have the eyes to motherfucking see. But we all have eyes to see. We just choose what we want to see. Therefore, every message is around you. It's just taking in what it is that the message is for you, right? Some people will sell you a fucking chapstick and tell you that, every time you put that chapstick, you're going to have positive words and affirmations coming out of you where it's going to expand you. But that's the spell that they put within you. They put your own energy onto a motherfucking object for you to believe in instead of yourself, yo. Careful of those that's in spirituality where it comes to the notion that they can read for you, yo. The world is mirrors, yo. You're gonna have the goodness and you're gonna have the fucked upness where some people will take, damn, yo. That's why I don't fucking really read cards like that. Some people will take the energy from the cards that they're taking from you and see a lot from it, whereas they're not gonna tell you, right? Some people will take what they read from cards and read more into it and twist the notion and what they're reading, twist it up to confuse you. Some people do that shit in order to come, keep coming back. And hate making money, right? But understand the karma that comes from behind it when you take motherfuckers' energy and twist the game for you type shit, right? We all know that the Most High is always watching, regardless of the venue you try to get into. But overall, some people, like in the world of spiritual, when it comes to reading, it's a one-time thing. You get the fucking answers from those cards or whatever it is, that's what it is, right? But some people come back and forth for every different facet of their mind when it comes to reading cards and shit. But the truth is always within us, and some people just don't want to accept that motherfucking truth. They rather rely on an object for the truth. They rather rely on a person for the truth, when the truth is always within us, right? Some people, when it comes to energy, some people will take others' unknowing and try to put what they know into their minds. But sometimes what they know really ain't shit, because some of them fucking find all the information from Google. It really ain't passed on from learned experiences from life or from those that actually experience life. Some people take in a whole bunch of information and build a life off of spirituality. They ain't no more fucking experience shit. They just listening and Googling bullshit, but they feeding people, under the guise of spirituality, under the guise of voodoo, under the guise of voodoo, under the guise of voodoo and santeria. It's like all this shit, Information is everywhere, but not discernment, Information is everywhere, but not, the trust in self. Whereas some people will take that shit and flip it, I know I'm just talking. Again, this is random thoughts. But in the world of spirituality, it is just a personal relationship with the Most High. Don't get it confused with people adding shit, putting shit together in order for people to really find themselves. When finding yourself is really looking within yourself, and using the people as the mirrors as they are. Whereas what's good for you, you'll know what's good for you and what's bad for you, but at the same time, knowing how to build up those fucking boundaries so that the relationship between you and the Most High is within those fucking boundaries. It's knowing that people that aren't good for you will have to sit there and try to find every way to cross those boundaries in order to get to you. And then for those to cross those boundaries just as easily as knowing that the Most High got you, knowing that the Most High got them too, It's really understanding the energy that some people will use against you when it comes to not knowing how to build a relationship with the Most High. You know, now it's going to get churchy. But some people will rather stand in front of, you know, and be the spokesperson for, just so that you could, man, it's like the church shit. It's like you got to keep coming to them for answers when they're more afraid of seeking those very same answers from the Most High because they are living in that ego of the one with answers when they don't even know the answers themselves. It's like some people that will teach spirituality don't have the experience because they've been sitting on their couch. Yo, this walk really is personal. There is no gimmicks of it because when we all go, we're all going to be dressed up, but we're going to be naked. So to discern what spirituality is to another really is to know that there is no dressing up of energy. There's nothing really needed. You don't go to the Most High with a chicken foot in your hand, knowing that that is what brought you there. When it's you, the truth of you is what brings you to you. But some people would rather stand in the middle of you and the Most High because they feel as though they know more about you and your relationship with the Most High because they want to build that for you by saying, here, take this, or I'm going to read this for you, or here, take that, and I'm going to do this for you, here, bathe in this and that. It's all in the notion of the what it is that you believe for you. But some people will stand in front of you and tell you this is what you should believe in when it comes to you. But the relationship is personal between you and the Most High. I'm pretty sure I lost where the hell I was going. But yo, it boggles my mind as to how many people really do mix up everything to try to make it as one, to sell it to those that's unknowing when it comes to the building of that relationship with the Most High. It confuses people with what they put value in. And sometimes it is the value in another that they feel as though has the most answers, when in truth, they've never experienced anything, you know? It's like putting all the energy into this fucking chapstick to believe that this chapstick alone is going to make it through life, when that belief should be straight up all in you. Because it's the people around you that will take that belief from you, that will take that energy from you, and believing in yourself, but believing in those around you that will carry you through. When in truth, they ain't gonna be, most of them motherfuckers ain't holding your hand, nor will they actually walk with you, nor will they actually walk for you, let alone carry your bags for you. So the relationship is personal. It's the naked version of you, the energy of you. Anyways, that was a random ass fucking thought. Have a good one. Bye.